Welcome to Philadelphia, everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in the Eastern Conference. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Pistons coming to town hoping to notch this one here in this one-game road trip. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they'd like that streak to end tonight here.
You know, they've looked a bit lost out there lately. I mean, they don't seem to be playing with a lot of purpose and focus and even drive. I mean, you can't just wait for good things to happen. You've got to make things happen.
Yeah, but I think, Clark, what's happened is they've lost some confidence. And sometimes when you do that, you end up forcing plays. So it's a delicate balance. You know, they have to regain some confidence with their attitude, with their effort. And I think things will turn, but it's going to take some work.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. On the wings, KCP and Josh Smith. Monroe and Drummond there inside. And it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. Here's Caldwell Pope. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Just 5 on the clock. Jennings drives in.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
Pistons have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Brett Brown. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant.
Anderson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Josh Smith on top.
You know, typically you have your centers or power forwards providing the defensive help down low, but so often we've seen him come flying out of nowhere to block a shot.
That's true. You know, time and time again, he surprises shooters at the last minute. You know, he's got a really good sense of timing as to when to leave his guy to get to the guy with the ball.
Jennings off a pick from Anderson. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Jennings. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Brandon Jennings.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Carter Williams against Jennings. Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. Covington kicks to Carter Williams. 5 to shoot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
So both teams changing it up here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percentage.
I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now. He's getting better results.
1:21 left here in the first quarter. Here's Jerebko. He's guarded by Mbamute. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Jerebko hits them both.
You know, the Sixers have really undergone a complete reversal in recent years from a team with a very old-school, traditional front office to a team that's now focused on the science and analytics of winning basketball. And quite honestly, guys, we're seeing more and more teams embrace the analytics side of things.
Richardson dishes to Carter Williams. That 3 off the mark. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2 for 1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Mbamute with the steal. Foul. Call that time in the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And for the Sixers, their new stat-driven decision-making permeates the organization from ownership, Steve, to the front office, all the way down to the coaching staff.
Well, it's where the league seems to be going, Kevin. You know, teams are trying to think further ahead and see opportunities for strategic advantages, but look, it's still a balance. You've got to have chemistry and coaching, and those numbers will come in play, but they can't be the be-all, end-all.
Here's Carter Williams. He has 5. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. And Mbamute, the pass to Carter Williams. Fires from deep. No luck. Here is Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass.